and my ambition to have an impact on the world. I didn't know what yet or how, but I did know one thing, that whatever it was, I'd do it my way as my own boss. I'd begun to dream big, believing I could create something amazing. I knew it was possible. When people ask about my success, I always say it boils down to mindset. My teenage years in Singapore, reading those books, traveling the world, and watching my stepdad's success had forged a strength in me. Without even realizing it, I had begun to back myself. Now all I needed was an idea and motivation, and to show up. Introduction. Welcome to Show Up. I'm excited, and if I'm being honest, maybe a touch nervous to open myself up and share my experiences with you in these pages. I don't pretend to have all the answers. I've experienced some incredible success, thanks to plenty of hard work, determination, and a positive mindset. But I've also had my fair share of ups and downs. If your journey is anything like mine, it will be tough at times, but uplifting too. The secret I found is that no matter what's going on around you, if you make the commitment to show up for yourself every single day, no matter how you're feeling, then you have every chance to create the life of your dreams. People see my 20 million Instagram followers and TikTok reels of my 3 smiling kids, 2 successful businesses, and close friendship with my sisters, and believe I'm living the ultimate fantasy, a dream that's impossible for them to achieve. But the truth is, I'm just a regular Aussie girl at heart. I grew up in subtropical Queensland in the Currumbin Valley, in a house with no bedroom walls and an outside bath. Barefoot and free-spirited, I attended the tiny local primary school with a handful of other kids. Back then, no one, least of all me, would have dreamt I'd be living the life I live now. Simply through self-belief and a lot of effort, I've managed to create the life that I adore, and you can too. This book will show you the real story behind my social media success, the mistakes, the wins, and the steps I took to create it. You'll hear about the paths I've traveled and some of the people I've met along the way, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Whether you're here to learn about my fitness tips, the secret to my business success, or what relationships mean to me, I'll cover it all. Alongside my stories, I'll share some of the practical tips and strategies that have worked for me. Perhaps some will help you build your own sparkling future, whatever that looks like for you. Of all the things I stand for, the most important is knowing who you are, believing in yourself, and backing yourself with intention and hard work. You are the only you in the universe, so what you imagine for your ideal life will be different from mine or my sister's or anyone else's out there. I'm not here to show you how to live like Tammy Hembrow, but hopefully by hearing my story, you'll be inspired to create your own best life. This is not a book about aiming for perfection or meeting other people's expectations of you. It's a book about fulfilling your potential in the areas that truly matter, while retaining your authentic self as you set your own standards for success. All of it begins with one basic idea, the one I learned in Singapore and live by every day, to show up for yourself, for your dreams, and for those you care about. For me, as a lot of you will know, showing up means starting my day early. With 3 kids and 2 businesses to run, I know I have to get up with the sun. But do I leap out of bed grinning every morning? No, of course not. Sometimes yes, but often no. I can think of a million excuses to stay in bed at 5 a.m. Sometimes I just lie there for a sec and go, really? But I've learned that if you focus on your priority, getting up and going for it is pretty easy. Once you turn your mind to your why, it doesn't take long to get excited about the day ahead.